Officials from Uganda Revenue Authority, led by the State Minister for Finance in charge of general duties, Henry Musasizi, and the Commissioner General URA, John Rujochi Musinguzi, have appeared before the Finance Committee of Parliament to present their financial policy statement for financial year 2024-2025. URA's budget estimate for 2024-2025 is 564.26 billion shillings, lower than the budget of 2023-2024, which was 619.99 billion shillings. State Minister for General Duties Henry Musasizi says URA suffered a budget cut of 55.73 billion shillings because of the unutilized wage for the last two previous financial years. A big number of members of Parliament who sit on this committee have disagreed with budget cut, saying they need to see efficiency in revenue collection and propose that the budget cut on wage is reinstated.
If it is maintained, even this gap will not, the gap that will be created will not cover the current staff on the payroll.
You should be very careful not to cut even what they have.
Something else but not human resource that should be the ones to help us enhance the efficiency and collect for us more money.
We ask the government and Parliament to reinstate the value for staff costs up to a tune equivalent to the existing contracts.
And this is your proposal. So my question is actually, why would you bring us a proposal that is not tiring of what we want from URA? Okay? They want manpower.
The projected revenue collection for 2024-2025 is estimated to be 31.5 trillion shillings, an increase of 1.9 trillion from the current year target of 29.7 trillion shillings. According to URA, as at 31st March 2024, they had collected 19.9 trillion shillings. Some members of Parliament wanted to know the assumption of this increase in revenue collection.
The target for 23-24 was 29.672. That's an increment of 15%. Now, when you apply the same increment of 15%, the target correction should be 34.12 trillion, not 31.54, which is being indicated.
I'm wondering what is new and what is really magical that you are going to do to raise the expectation of this country, that you are going to raise additional 1.9 trillion. I think that would put us at rest.
New growth, let's say from 29.6 to now 31.5, representing revenue growth of about 6.4%. Vis-a-vis the growth in the taxpayers register.
Minister Musasizi told committee members that the higher performance in revenue is usually experienced in the last quarter of the financial year because there is more compliancy.
What URA has assured us, we have an assurance that by June 30th, we shall be able to meet our target of 29 trillion. We presented in Parliament the tax measures together with the administrative efficiency which we are seeking. Both of them we expect them to generate 1.9 trillion.
John Musinguzi explains the measures to be taken in achieving the target of 31.5 trillion revenue collection next financial year.
Enforcement of some of the technologies. Some of these technologies, we've been rolling them out for the last 3 years, like IFRIS. But of late, we are reaching out to other wholesalers, like the people in Chukubo. So when you hear some noise today about, some taxpayers threatening to demonstrate over IFRIS, this is a good technology.
URA staff leave because of greener pastures. Some who have stayed for a long time are pushed out because of enhanced terms, and others, like 80 so far, failed to meet the integrity standards, hence chest. I'm Nafka Farida and Gloria Gwetabinji in Kampala.